Imaxit YouTube platform. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do make sure to like, share, and definitely subscribe. And if you're a member of the channel, bless up to you lot. All right, yeah. So people, as at the start, what was said by the title, insane start to the Gold Cup 2025. All right, we're gonna go over it, get to some of the games, break them down, and make some predictions. I have little time, but I said let me just do video because I'm out here sitting waiting on my kid. So let me just drop a video. All right. So if you're rewatching the video on the upload from YouTube, definitely give me a feedback as well. Insane start, people. So we're gonna be talking about USMNT, Trinidad and Tobago, Suriname, Haiti, and then look at what's to come, which is Jamaica and all of those teams. Because what that would have done is to give you a look in as what will take place in the World Cup qualifiers. Because the last video we did was based on the World Cup qualifiers. All right, guys, this video will be like 50 minutes max. All right, one second. All right, let me big up every man that's in the chat. We have Johnny Powell in the house. Duvan, big up yourself. Pillar Gang Lido, big up yourself. Jay says, bless up JD. Man's at it again. Yeah, people. Got little sleep and I'm going back to get some more sleep again. And then we out here back again. One love in the building. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. So, happy Father's Day to everyone that missed it. And I never did any video yesterday on this channel to tell people happy Father's Day. Yes. All right. So let me run through people because insane starts. All right. USMNT. Let me start with USMNT because that was the first one. So we had USMNT took on Trinidad. That was the game that we. All right, let me give Mexico credit. Mexico got a 3-2 win over Damrep. Damrep was impressive. Mexico showcased that they are trying to turn over. They are trying to turn over all teams. It doesn't matter what you bring to them. They're going to figure you out on the day and get the job over the line. So very good game to open the actual tournament. Impressive game to open the tournament. Ush Puppy, big up yourself. Then we have Shadow Strike said, Ush on your birthplace losing yesterday. Michael Garden, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Yes. So anyways, let me start with Alex, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Let me start with USMNT versus Trinidad. So USMNT, they played some friendlies. Pretty much it was a disaster. It goes to prove my point that in Concacaf, we ain't all that good. You know, we ain't no top dogs in the world level. All right, when we step up to Concacaf, we're gonna get our wig pushed back. All right. So it looks like USMNT got a whole load of beaten. So they said, all right, this is the time that I'm going to take it out on Concacaf again. All right, because every time USA want to feel big, they come back to Concacaf. All right, so they're back in Concacaf, and I'm very sorry, people. It was our great rivals Trinidad was up on the menu, and they did stir fry the Trinidad brothers. All right. So anyways, let me name out the starting 11 and then I name out the bench. All right. Yes. So the starting 11, you had Fraze in goal. All right, you have Richards on the field, Tim Rame on the field, Arfston on the left back side, Freeman on the right back side, Berhalter in central, De La Torre in central, Maglin, Tillman, Luna, and Ag Yaman on the field. On the bench, listen to this on the bench, people, for United States. Aji Wright on the bench, Mark McKenzie on the bench, Brendan Aronson on the bench, Paxton Aronson on the bench, Miles Robinson on the bench, Matt Turner on the bench, Chris Brady on the bench, Nathaniel Ariel on the bench, Zimmerman on the bench, Quinn Sullivan on the bench, Brian White on the bench. So I've named out the bench for a reason, people, because I know that you're realizing that the bench actually stronger than the starting 11. So, that makes sense, you know? Yes. So, some of them never saw the need to feature in this game because this game was over very fast. Statistics side, 70% ball possession to 30 in favor of United States. 8 big chances. 8 big chances counted yesterday for United States. 8 big chances, not shots. 8 clear chances that they should put in the back of the net. That's what a big chance is classed as. All right? Yes, 8 in one game. All right, 21 shots to 3-0 from Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago went for Phillips, Jones Garcia, I Garcia, and J Garcia. All right, because none of them are Levi Garcia. All right, Spicer, Powder, Fortune, Phillips, Molino, and Lee to start. All right, to start. Yes, I think they never had any respect for Trinidad. I think they knew that they're better than Trinidad. Then we have Cardenas. Cardenas did come on and showcase that quality is there. We had Nathaniel James came on, showcase that quality is there. All right, so some life is still there for Trinidad, but not so much life, at least for this competition. All right, yes. So United States did dismissed of Trinidad, and this group consists of Saudi Arabia and Haiti. All right, so I think that they are trying to save their players for those games, and Trinidad never really forced them to go deep into their actual bag. All right, so United States is well rested, and they're going to take it out on anybody that they do have next. Let me see who they have next. 1 second, because for some reason I'm getting ads on my program here. 1 second, 1 second. Please get the likes up as we do speak. Let me try and aim for 100 likes, people. All right, let me try and get, because I don't know why am I watching ads here. All right, so the next match for United States will be Saudi Arabia. So I think definitely Saudi Arabia game, they're expecting to have more threats and threats in the Saudi Arabia game, and I want to say yes, I think so. I still believe that this United States team should beat Saudi Arabia, maybe slight, because the Saudi Arabia team trying to work with whatever they have, so it might become a little bit challenging for them. Yesterday Haiti did fought them to the T, to be honest, and could have come back in this game several times. So definitely Saudi Arabia is there for the taking. All right, they ain't a bad team. They could cause all sorts of problems, but I want to say that United States should have enough for them, should have enough to beat them. All right, blessings Marcelo, Omar Henry, Coach Teddy Bear, blessings, happy Father's Day, thanks for being here, massive respect. All right, so they got the Saudi Arabia got the victory over Haiti, and could have gone up too, but Haiti had good openings. Para and those guys weren't reading the game, they looked disjointed, so I think maybe this will serve as some expensive friendlies for Haiti to get more cohesion in their team. Yeah, that's what I would say. But Haiti never looked impressive at all. They looked all over the place. So maybe that's something that they're gonna try and get sorted. All right. So will the game be on YouTube? Yes, it should be on YouTube. Crystal Image, big up yourself. Yes, Haiti definitely looks all over the place. So they need to work on themselves. Yeah, but that group, it looks like United States, and because Saudi Arabia got the 3 points before, that will make United States go through with Saudi Arabia. All right. All right, Corey said Damrep is a surprise so far. I think Damrep was rising. All right, so we finished with that group. People. So let me move on to the other group. All right, so the other group, we had the first game played, which was Damrep versus Mexico, and we told you that the game was impressive, very much impressive. All right, somehow comes I couldn't get it. Sometimes they will block it, but once they do block it and you want the game, it will be in the Discord. All right, yes, we normally do that. All right, so now the game that I never knew that this game was actually trending in our little box, because I don't think it was trending because of Suriname. I think it was trending because of Costa Rica. It was trending because of Costa Rica, because Costa Rica is known to be one of the traditional big teams in CONCACAF. Big teams in CONCACAF. And be honest, Costa Rica is one of the best performing teams in CONCACAF, alright? I saw people trying to dismiss Costa Rica yesterday. I figured out that was just to downplay Suriname. It's just to downplay Suriname, likewise to downplay me. Costa Rica is one of the best performing team, was the best performing team in the World Cup qualifiers, and it was by a mile. It was a mile, so Costa Rica ain't a bad team. Yesterday they weren't bad at all. I thought that Suriname was just a spirited team, and sadly they never got the win in the end. Let me pull up the starting team for Costa Rica. You had Kayla Navas in goal. You have Ferran, Calvo, veteran, Mora, Jalen Mitchell, and next new very good defender for Costa Rica, and Seymour. So J Mora and Seymour to finish off the back line. You have Bran in midfield, Gallo and Aguilera. You guys know Aguilera because Aguilera was talked about highly on our channel. He was touted to be one of the big things, and he fell off after going to Nottingham Forest and had to be all over the place. So just like Bennett, but those were some superstar players in U20s and showcased that they are matriculated into the big team. All right. Then up front you have Martinez and Ugalde. Ugalde is the one that you know Ugalde. Jamaicans know Ugalde well, because I told him that Ugalde is going to make Shamar has to move from Russia, and in which he did make Shamar has to move from Russia, because he's a star man in Spartak Moscow's team. All right. The coach of Costa Rica said Suriname was lucky. The goals they made were giveaway goals of Costa Rica defense. Suriname was lucky, he said. All right, no problem. Thank you very much. See, did you watch the game? All right, take away those lucks and look at the chances that they missed. All right, maybe be more goals, but you never watch the game, so you just tell me you're a resident Suriname hater. Would you have done something different in the starting level from Suriname? We're going to get to that. Let me just go through it. So for Suriname starting 11 now, because at the first, before the game start, I told you what I would have done different. But they said I love take set on old people. You understand me? That's what they said. I love to take set on old people. You know. So I would have done something different from the start. All right. Dirty Harry said, JD, and did I listen to you last night? It seems you love Suriname more than Jamaica. Well, Suriname doing more of what I would want. So if I turn out to love Suriname more than Jamaica, it's okay. It's perfectly okay. That means I love progress more than making up stories and fantasy. I have no problem. If you come to that conclusion, I'm okay with that, you know. I'm okay with that, you know, because at least I don't see Suriname picking JPL players to run up on the field, you know. Yeah, so I am okay with Suriname's policy. You know, yeah. So let me see what your fireback. Yeah, let me see what your fireback will be. All right, because it's like they can't. All right, so Vassen in goal. Then you have Dake still at right back. Bless up float management. Thanks for being here. Van Helleren, Malone, 17 years old, 17,000 years old. Malone, Shaquille Penas, Redciano Apps. Jubitana, Kenneth Paul, Margaret, Gleafia Vleta, Phoenix Never Dies, Girano Kirk from Antwerp, Belgium. That was the starting lineup. First half, Suriname was leading by 7% goal possession. In the end, Costa Rica won it 53-47. Big chances, 3 to Costa Rica, 5 to Suriname. Shots overall to Costa Rica, 19 and 9 to Suriname. Saves, 5 saves for Suriname, 3 for Costa Rica. All right. So that's how it is. Just on the fast rundown. All right, goals came from Ugalde, double penalties. Alcacer made it 3-3, and Martinez. I am not sure that Martinez deserved that goal. All right, Trust, I heard you, but I expected those things, you know. Yes, I watched the game, and I can tell you, if he calls the goals them luck, Suriname should have scored 6 goals on Costa Rica yesterday. A not so full strength Suriname team should have scored 6 goals on Costa Rica yesterday. So take the goals then that are luck and count them, and take the misses as well and put them on it, you know. Bonafire, you depend one day. No country over mines. All right then, no problem. Martinez run up and down style made him score that goal. Jason, you keep on saying Martinez scored that goal, Jason. The ball hit on Martinez. Martinez never kicked the ball. You saw when Martinez tried to kick the ball, he kicks his own foot. So, yes, the goal was credited to Martinez, but it was a collision between Apps and Vassen that caused the goal. All right, that's how the first goal went. Yes, for some reason, Jason does want to fight, but I am not in any fighting with him. We clearly saw what took place. If you want to give Martinez the goal, give him the goal. All right, yes. Martinez put his outside of his foot clear on the ball. You just don't like the player. Okay, people. All right, so 4-3. So now went up 3-2. And I said at the time, well, let's see if Suriname can hold it together, because I just believe that the depth wasn't there. The depth wasn't there. Let me go on the bench to show you. And sometimes I think that the coach, it's only when he has a strong commanding position, commanding position, it's like that's when he goes over the line. So yesterday you could question the coach as well, you know. Yeah, so on the bench you had Abena, which is actually at Spartak Moscow. He's black. All right, yes. For some reason, I don't know why I'm saying that. All right, yes, I don't know why I'm saying that. Daraso class came on as well, but he still needs experience. Mantnor is a goal scoring machine for Suriname. Burias came on as well, but he came on too late for me, because Burias is like a Ravel type player. We're in Evans, big of yourself. Where is Aiden? We'll get to Jamaica after. All right, yes, I still believe that if you had a Sharal Lebeka and a few more pieces, it could have ended better for Suriname if they put themselves in a position. Farai never came on. I don't know if he's carrying an injury. But Farai, Vandakos, those guys could have came on and did something, but for some reason I never saw them on the pitch. All right. Yes, I never saw them on the pitch, but maybe in other games you will see them. But for some reason I never saw Farai on the pitch. You know, Marnie Rajic, thanks for being here. Ty, Odell, big up yourself, massive respect. All right, Owen, big up yourself, thanks for being here. All right, yeah. So in the end, no war mood today, no war mood, because I only have 50 minutes and I'm not in it, you know, because I think I've proven my point as to how legendary I am. You understand me? Yes, and they try to take my legend away from me like Kendrick Lamar. You understand me? And now it's back here. The legend is here. What football team do you support? Man support Suriname, Jamaica, Haiti, and who else? Nigeria. And for my club teams, I support Manchester City, Ajax, and who else? And Barcelona. Those are my teams. 7 teams I have. All right? And you don't ask me why I have only 7 teams. Because I'm big enough to have 7 teams, blood. Okay? Yeah, so love it or don't like it. 7 teams I have. All right? And Travis, I never saw you, Travis. I was talking about myself. Let me take my credit. No Cavaliers? What the hell me I support Cavaliers for? Sound like a wagonist to me. Well, call it what you want, you know. JD, help me out with the Concacaf. Yeah, no problem. All right. You support Spain, yes, Spain as well. Spain as well, yes. Anything that has a whole heap of education to the football, I am always there to support it. JD is not in a war mood. Wait until he talks about Jamaica. Okay. No. Para, how you doing, man? Win or lose. I'm supporting my Trinidad. Yes, Trinidad is a disappointment. That's all I have to tell you. Stephen, yeah man, Trinidad got pimped, slap by United States C team. I know that I lost all of my Trinidad brethren them because I told the truth this morning. All right, yeah. But I'm telling you, Trinidad get one hell of a belt to us. JD, you need to. Okay, I need to say Jamaica first. All right, no problem. Your support too much sound like a Wagonist fan. Mine is Jamaica, Liverpool. Okay, him say me sound like a Wagonist, but he went on to list 55,000 teams as well. Jesus Christ, these guys are so out. Suriname, Jamaica, and Nigeria in that order. All right, well, if you want to say that, you say that. I never. Yes, man, Trinidad got pimped, slap, disrespected. You understand me? Pimp, slap, and turn around and pimp, slap again. All right? I don't care what you trolls say. Trinidad all the way. Well, Stephen, United States all the way. All right? They did beat the bricks off Trinidad. All right? Yes, so they have to start questioning things in Trinidad now. Prince Hood, I texted Prince Hood personally. Personally, I said, Prince, it's just football. I have to say what happened because I know that Prince will take it serious, you know, people. Because Prince can't stand Jamaicans, you know. Because he said Jamaicans brag too much, you understand me? Yeah, so yesterday it hurt Prince's heart. Prince's heart. It hurt Prince's heart so bad. What? Jason, me not in it with you know, because I realize you guys are make me lose my friends them from outside, from outside Jamaica, you know. So because you guys want me to stay in the Jamaican category, when you make me try disrespect the other teams them. So Prince, listen to me. All respect, but I had to tell you what I saw on the damn field, all right? And Trinidad never have no heart. At this point, Dwight York and Garcia need to be the forward. Nathaniel James and Avery be the midfielders, and Andre, two sons, then just be the midfielders them. And then you look some other players. Cardenas can be the wing back. You know, and just fill out some other players and send away Molina and those guys. Molina them old. Yeah. If you lose them because of talking the truth, yeah, well, no problem. Well, I talk the truth in Jamaica every time and I lost everybody. Yes, so that means the whole Jamaica don't like the truth either. All right, yes, and you don't like the truth either too as well. You're part of the Jamaican main culprit them, you know. anyways, people. All right, so we have limited time, so time to talk about Jamaica. We have 20 minutes. So people, Suriname made me proud and made Jamaicans can't sleep. Two men texted me last night, and they said, JD, you're right. I don't even want to watch the next game against Panama. This Suriname team is good, and they're gonna add all of the man start to name out all players that is missed for Suriname. I'm saying, okay, so what I did substitute so the 8 that Jamaicans have for me was education, and I will take that every time because I made people go and research something that they don't like to do, you know. They had to go and research, and they are coming to me and tell me that, listen me, JD, you're right, you know. This team is very good. So Suriname put themselves on the map yesterday. Obviously they drew with Costa Rica, with similar Costa Rica team, and were the better team in that game that they drew. So they had a better result, that is true. But yesterday was a weakened team, so that showcased their depth. So I'm impressed with the Suriname team, and hopefully when they add the quality to it, the football keeps going up and up. All right, yeah. So that's my take on Suriname. Let me know yours. All right, so whatever, Jason. All right, yes. I'm telling you, sometimes you pay CC, your CC mood that I have no time for it, bro. All right, yes. I have no time for your CC mood. All right, yes. When you come out of your CC mood and go back to your normal mood, I'm okay, you know? Yes, JD, no credit for you in football discussion. All right, Suriname is playing very well, but also Costa Rica wasn't full strength. You know, Suriname missed more players than Costa Rica missed players, so give them their credit. You know. Yes, I am not into you on your CC mood, brother. All right. Yes, I'm. From you're on my channel for some reason you believe that I need to be queuing on with you. Why me not just do a live stream and just turn it off and I just may talk? It's all at the center. Brother, just leave. Talk to the chat, man. Stop in a fixated mood, man. You know, I don't really like that thing, man. Just relax, the man. That is a CC mood that I'm talking about. If you want me to describe it, you know. JD, we're ready for USA. And Duvan, please, let me talk about Jamaica. Costa Rica was full strength. No, Costa Rica starting level was full strength. No, Aguilera was got dropped off, but Aguilera is a good player. You understand me? Yeah. I need to relax. Anybody who get called CC, no. CC have a tendency, once he gets into an argument, CC just take it down to the next road. He can't listen to nothing else. So I'm just saying that is the CC mood. All right? So anyways, no, guys. Today's matches, because I'm running out of time, you know. Chelsea said Costa Rica makes Suriname looks average to me. All right, man. The score 2, drop asleep. Suriname get 3. Costa Rica wake up and get 2. All right. Okay. Well, I think nobody saw the game as yourself, but it's okay if you saw it that way because everybody giving Suriname their credit. And thanks for your honesty. But I will evaluate you on a different. I will calculate all the mathematics, and then at a later date, I will take you on. Because I can't just take you on your one comment now. I have to take you on when I see other matches. Blood. People, Demo, we were looking for you yesterday. Demo. Everybody's excited for Suriname versus Mexico. Yes. It's going to be a good game. Good game. All right. So anyways now, guys, we have Panama, Guadeloupe. That's going to be a good game, you know. That's going to be a very good game, all right? Very good game, Panama, Guadeloupe. I think Panama should be, because Panama plays in America a lot, so Panama should be the favorites, all right? Panama should be the favorites. Don't worry yourself, Kabam. I will deal with you on a later date, because I know what I'm going to do, you know. Just like I set up the local people them with the Dara Gray video. Don't worry yourself. Your time will be coming. I was there, JD. Where are you looking? No, people was talking about it yesterday, and we never saw you. You know. So, anyways, now Jamaica versus Guatemala, people. We'll look at it a little bit. Woo! Soup later, people. What I said, soup to the next round. Let me know. Or I think it's struggle tonight. Let me know, people. Soup or struggle. Because this is Jamaica's strong team, you know. It's Jamaica's strong team. So should it be soup over Guatemala? Because it should be Guatemala's strong team as well. Alright. Should it be soup? Alright. It looks like Aiden has trouble. Bobby Reed has trouble. We don't know where Mikel Antonio's fitness level is at. So he's one more player. So maybe 4 players Jamaica might have slightly problems with. 4 players. But some of them in camp and some of them not in camp. You know? Call up mother still. Sometimes you can't just call up people out of their blues, you know. You can't just because if it's me not taking that call, brother. You can't just call me out of nowhere and I turn up. I wouldn't take that call. No, no, no. The people can say patriotic or whatever. I'm not taking that call. Let's get Makala in. All right, Makala. Makala would take the call and call Makala, you know. Y'all FA still corrupt or what? Well, at this point, it looks tough. Are busy? Yeah. Call busy. Yes, call busy. Wasn't he on standby? No, he was not in the 26. 23 supposed to be a normal team, and 26 supposed to be 3 included at the standby, you know. That's how it should work, you know. You understand me? He was not in the 26. He was on the list, you know, but I'm not going to be, you can't just call me out and I'm not in the mood because you're setting me up to not play properly. I have to prepare for things in my, so Jason gonna say Busy's there already. Don't have to call him. All right. So Busy's there already. Don't have to call him. So they have all the pieces that they want, people. So soup later. All right. The coach said it on one of his. He said that before we knew that he wasn't going to come. Yeah. Man still started his background training. He can't play or he will get injured. All right. Yeah, but you guys say we're good. We say we're a big team. Suriname play with 7 players out and 11 players out of their main 23. And Suriname still did good. So I expect no man, if Makala gets the call, take the call, man. Take the call. Demo, you said Busy, so I said Busy will take the place. I thought you meant Busy was going to take the place of the player, so there's no need for him, so you can get somebody for the midfield, so take a next additional player. That's what I thought you meant. Y'all getting Greenwood after work? I don't know. Jason Guna, we said we are soup to go to the World Cup, so I can't understand what soup meant. From the other day I'm walking around asking people what soup meant because we keep on saying, oh, this is going to be hard and this is going to be hard. But I heard the definition of soup and it means we're going to batter every team. That we say? Jason, stop with the twisting words now. You never say a soup too. Did you say it was soup, Jason? No side, no easy. You can't change them out now. That is, I can't stand these people. Every time when match is not playing, they said it's soup. And we're going to beat every team. But once it comes to match days, we start, all our sense come up. 3 plus 5 is 20 this, And it's not so easy, And why we still like that? up, Girlz. So every day, we are as good until match day. I am noticing you guys, we're only good until it's match day. Then all of you guys because 1 minute here, no, I never said Makala got called up. I'm saying that we have other players that we can call onto. JD Eden have foot issues. Plus Newcastle pressure him. Imaxit, so he went back to England to sort out his contract. All right, yeah, I know that. That's why I said the player won't be there. Bobby Reed look like he has trouble. Mikel Antonio, we don't know what fitness he's in, and then one more player. That is would have been 4 players. If Maverick talk, everybody gets Maverick work. Me never say soup. Okay, all right, all right. So Jason said he never said soup. So what did you say, Jason? Porridge? What did you say? Did you say we should? Oh, I said gravy. Okay. All right, so people with let me say Mikel Antonio 50%. Bobby Reed not there. Bobby Reed never. We played a few games without Bobby Reed, yeah. Eden, we played all of our games with Eden. All of our games with Eden except one, right? All right, Travis said he must stick on the soup. Him not changing. All right, Travis. Make sure you don't change it later, Travis. When you see the team, guys, we are going into these games to look at what they can improve on for the World Cup. So we don't want to hear any fighting and some players not no good and all of them stuff. We don't want to hear that. All right, because every team is using the Gold Cup for preparation towards the World Cup qualifiers. All right. I hope you guys understand that, all right? I hope you guys understand that. Every team is using it for the Gold Cup, the World Cup qualifiers, all right? Yes. So I don't want to hear you guys criticizing the players later, all right? Just know that it's football and let we enjoy ourselves, all right? I want to see the midfield. Yeah, so the midfield, King J said Trinidad still weak. So we're talking about Jamaica. Why are we talking about Trinidad anymore? You see why the Trinidad guys them can't come in our stream and be comfortable? Because you guys torment them. And without Aiden, I think we're going to look at Latibodier because Latibodier was the one accompanying him in midfield. So I think Latibodier might be the one that they're going to force in midfield. JD, I want to see who playing CDM. I think it's going to be Latibodier. JD, Jamaica 12 wins and Guatemala 1 and 3 draws. All right, thank you. Busy and anything. The injury West Ham guy gonna play? Yes, Mikel Antonio is going to be in the team. Yes, Aiden is injured. He is injured. JD, I want Jamaica to win a first match. Okay, so Kirk said he's not giving them no blind. Them to win the trophy. Jesus God. Well, I would prefer qualifying for a World Cup, than winning any trophy. All right. Yes, because I don't know after this World Cup how much more World Cups Jamaica got qualify for. Because I don't know in a bit, brother. Based on what I saw from Suriname and those teams, Curacao and those teams, and how much players wilding up to come and play for them, I don't know how much World Cup Jamaica will be qualifying after for. So I would take the World Cup for now. Next year I can concentrate on the Gold Cup because it's going to be there next year again. All right, so people have 300 people. Please do get the likes up on the video. Double click the screen, and you get the likes on the video. All right, it's a little bit different from the other setup. So get us to 150 likes. We're 45 away. So if 45 people hit the like button, we get to our target. Thanks very much for being here. And this is what the coach gets for carrying 3. Okay, Antonio looks ready to play. He looks like he's in physical condition, but I'm not sure if match sharpness will be there, Jason. Which you should know that that's 2 different things. You know. A Suriname potential players better. Yes. My boy that should sign Daniel Duki. Daniel Duki is above every centre back Jamaica has. And would have been, I think Ethan Pinnock should be on a similar level. But he's younger, and he's higher rated than Ethan Pinnock. And he should sign on. He should come directly in. I heard about 2 midfielders and 1 forward. If those 4 guys come, people, no, he's on the same level of Ethan Pinnock, but he's younger. He's way younger, but he's a higher rated centre back than Ethan Pinnock worldwide. Yeah. If the next 4 comes, I can tell you that I think Panama in serious trouble, but only if they signed on. So don't click me here. I never said Suriname is going to beat Panama, but if those 4 comes with who they have, they are making the World Cup, people. If they get those 4 players in this window, they are making the World Cup. And Panama in real trouble. All right, that's all I'm telling you. But I will wait until that happens. Then I will talk on that. But for now, we're talking on Jamaica. JD, Suriname can forward out of them World Cup group. Jamaica in an easy group. Yeah, but nobody talk about Jamaica. People think Jamaica. Everybody think that Jamaica should qualify. I think this is the first World Cup qualifiers and nobody onto Jamaica. Everyone thinking that Jamaica should qualify. So nobody not even thinking about Jamaica in any problem. I think it's when the games start, people will start talking about Jamaica and problem. I think the other 2 groups everybody's talking about. Everybody talking about the other 2 groups, to be honest. You know? To be honest. Well, we will see. We will see. Oh, you mean they're not winning games? They just lost 1 game out of the last, 6 or so? The last time they lost a game was against Canada. After that, they went back on a winning and a drawing streak, and that included Costa Rica and other teams. Remember, they are getting results, you know. against team that beat us, you know. You understand me? So we have to give them credit, man. Come on, man. Big boss. They have to give them credit. Calm down, JD. Screenshot this. Suriname not making this World Cup. I King J, you ever listen to him say if they get those 4 players in this window, they are gonna push for the World Cup. Because they are better players than anybody Panama has on their field. Anybody. And they already have players better than almost everybody on Panama's team. So they're going to have all 10 players better than everybody on Panama's team. So once you have that, sometimes you can out-talent a very much crafty, well-drilled team. I never said that Suriname is going to qualify for the World Cup. I said, okay, Demo said Suriname are scrubs. Oh, God. Whoo. Boy, people, we're not talking about Suriname. I don't know. We're talking about Jamaica. I'm in Belgium. I'm in Belgium. I'm talking about Jamaica. I'm feeling the vibes. What you guys think about later. And you guys out here talking about Suriname. Why you can't just make Suriname get their credit? Everyone giving them their credit. Everyone giving Suriname them credit. Just let them get them credit, man. Let them get their flowers, you know. JD, stop hype up the club ballers who never play in Concacaf. I'm just saying, look, if we are talking about Mason Greenwood, so if Pirro will be coming to our region, I'm going to say, no, man, that's a very good baller. That's a very good striker. If Kier coming to Suriname, that's a big deal. Just like Mason Greenwood, them coming in. That's a big deal. You have to give them, I know that you have to come and fit in, but that is still good. If the big teams them could have gotten those players, you know, they would have gotten them, you know. Yeah, JD, if you notice from Aiden is playing Jamaica, look, that's why I said later. Raul Campbell 3. JD, Panama gonna be going to the World Cup. All right, Marlon. Marlon, you're gonna have art. Marlon, if you ever make those players sign Marlon, you're gonna be crying for days. Because I'm telling you, Marlon, just let them sign Marlon. And I'm coming out and telling you that Panama are getting beaten. If those players sign on, just like if Jamaica gets certain players, I'm going to come and say it as it is, all right? It'll go rough for Suriname again. Yes, no problem. That is true. That's why I said if those players come in, people, when you even look at the Rasta players that the team have, you know, it's not by accident why they're getting good results, you know? Yeah, so later, guys, I am expecting the tight, especially with we don't have that, because what we did against was the inverted fullback to make the 6-6. We don't have that same caliber player, because even though man came on my channel and said Aiden average, there is nothing average about Aiden as to what I saw on the football field. Aiden is one of the best 6 ever play for Jamaica. You understand me? Eagle Republic, pick up yourself. Nana or Lati. I think Lati is a better overall technician of the football. And he tackles. He gets to people to tackle in there, and he can play the ball off. So you will always choose Lati Bodier as a better midfielder, deeper 6 than Low. And Low looks comfortable at the back. So I want him for the recovery pace. Tyler Marlon says that is not possible. So people, I am telling you, I'm gonna love these qualifiers. Unlike you haters of Trinidad, I want Jamaica to do good. Yo, Trinidad man, them upset, you know. JD, Panama as a team might be the biggest names. They have one the best goalkeeper in the region, along with the best defensive unit. Well, Marlon, tell you what, Marlon. If the man them bringing them players, Marlon, me not gonna fight with you, Marlon. I'm not gonna fight with you. And the football will tell on the day. All right, at least me have something to watch out for, you know. So just pray that your papers don't get finished before the time, cause you're gonna curse out Ross. All right. All right. Yes, so all right, so Marlon, Navas playing. Yes, Navas was playing last night. They were playing last night. So I'm expecting Jamaica to sneak a 2-1 win. I don't think it's going to be a big separation because I think tonight we're going to figure out what Aiden does and the combination with the additional players for Guatemala. So with Aiden missing, you're gonna see that Aiden is the most important player for Jamaica. Ethan Pinnock should be there, so that will add some steel and give Jamaica some extra fluidity because now you can maybe push up Damian Lowe a lot higher up the pitch. So that is something. Big up yourself, Sam Bowen, and that's how I want to say Suriname is improving. If they had said that, we don't have to fight for the whole day, but they just want to fight. Bringing new players is one, but if they are not gelled, yes, that's what I'm saying, Leroy Bale. It's okay to say that they're not going to gel in time, but you can't tell me to not feel excited that Suriname is trying to get those level of quality players. I have to give them. It's like the man just want me to say, okay, yo, I'm not care who come, them are scrubs, That's what Dima want me to say. I can't be like that, man. Push up low, higher. To do what? I just said maybe that is something that they could consider because now Ethan Pinnacle is there, so we have more centre backs there. So we can do more things to supplement that little position that Aiden left. I think you're gonna see why we need an extra six. That's what Jamaica need to be fighting to get an additional player that is comfortable in the sixth role. Suriname should have gotten players for the Gold Cup. Would have been, but Jason, you can't tell when people's papers will be done. All right? You can't tell when people's papers will be done, Marlon King says Suriname improving, but you're biased against them. You're biased towards them. Oh my God. Thank you. That's I know they're better. They're more consistent and they're playing at a higher level. That's why. When Jamaica lose tonight, I'll be back to laugh after later, JD. So, but you just said you support Jamaica. You look like Stephen PTSD. He just said he wants Jamaica to win and all, and then he says when Jamaica lose tonight, he's gonna be back. Oh my God, this brother. You see why the people always fight against Trinidad because you guys throw snitches, You guys throw snitches like how you were supporting Nigeria to win against Jamaica. You understand me? So that's why I can't stand you guys, So you have to be careful, Stephen. You can't. You just I try look friends with the Jamaicans inside the chat, and then all of a sudden you chew it because you can't. Stephen, don't use Travis as an indicator. Travis is just different from everybody. So if he curses you out, it's just Travis that. So guys, give me some scoreline. What you expect tonight? I'm going for 2-1. I'm going for 2-1. Yes, I think it's a comment section. Stevie's trying to get involved with Jamaica and be happy, but you guys not showing him no love. You just fighting against the man, so the man just start go mad. Alright, so when Lewis tonight, you see it, Steve come in as a good brethren, and you guys make Steven lost his mind. People play a 2-2 draw. Alright. Yeah, the man makes Steven lost his mind, Steven said, these people too hard to deal with it. When them lose tonight, Macau, right there, JD. Every time. 2-1, 2-1. Yes, Devin, war is in the air. The man not taking the talk from Trinidad. The man that's for a war. 2-0. All right, everybody go 2-0, 2-0. All right, I go for 2-1. I think with their added quality and because of the screening of the defense, I think they're can sustain their attacks a lot more. And with sustained attacks, I think Jamaica is not at that level to force anything. Football Guru says 4-0. Sonic says 3-1. Jamaica 3, Guatemala 0. 2 for Gray and 1 for Russell. Ooh! Oh, Suriname result go. They lost 4-3. Professional Pro Cup 4-3. Entertaining game, the best game so far of the competition. Dima J said Jamaica a lot, the next team little. Say, You know, said D Madre. Dirty Harry said another 3-0 for Jamaica. Ooh, Miller says 4-0. Trinidad already drop out. Oh, hold on. People, we're talking about Jamaica numbers. And people, that's why the Trinidad people, I saw a comment under my video and the people must say, why Jamaicans have to take set on Trinidad like that? We need to leave them alone. We talk about them in a part of the video. We're talking about Jamaica now. Why we can't take our glory? Let we take our glory for ourselves. Leave Trinidad alone now. Man said Trinidad already drop out. They have 2 more matches. The guys them have 2 more matches to play. Even though I believe that they're not going to win no more. I believe that, you know. But I am not, but I just talk about them losing that 1 game. You understand me? But just leave them alone, man. The man, we're talking about Jamaica, all right? Yes, we will fix Trinidad when our time comes to fix Trinidad. Let them play their game and we'll come and report on the games. We not stop beat Trinidad. Oh my God. All right. So people, Trinidad people, at least you can see that I have nothing to do with this fight. These people just want to fight with you guys. I don't know why. Jamaica, I'll get 5 later. Oh, 5 goals? All right, true, JD. Laugh out loud. Yeah. Oh, Warren, tell your wife that it's not me. It's just Jamaicans and Trinidad people are always a fight, you know. Yeah, Prince take himself yesterday off the next channel, and I don't see Prince anymore. I texted him a few times, he did not answer me, you know. Prince ain't no more talking with me, no talking at all. Prince not in a no talking with me at all. I'm done with Prince. Prince texted me the last time. I say I can't stand Jamaicans. They're so egotistic. What are they talking about, King? About King better than this league? You saw JD. These people are delusional. And I said, yes, Prince. Don't take them serious. Don't take them serious. They're just prideful people. Don't take them serious, you know. But Prince can't. I may try to talk to you normal. But Prince just understand that we are just prideful people. You understand me? Yeah, Prince take it very, very tough. You know, sometimes we want to build a community of people. I can't reach the way, you know, if me just rely on Jamaica's market alone, you know. And you guys are running with my people, you know. Every street, every channel I make on run with my people, you know. So I can't become a superstar in a Concacaf again because we're not bad up the people, I want to say I have to support Jamaica. So I can't reach nowhere, you know. You said they got pimp slap. But they got pimp slap. But I said that and I'm done. You guys continue beating them, you know. In October a war, but right now, TNT, all right. So people, I'm gonna run out. I'll leave you guys 2-1. I'm going for Jamaica. Yo, I speaking about when y'all play us. I'll be back to laugh. All right, Stephen, just leave them alone and maybe they won't trouble you. Trinidad need to stick. People, they mash up the stream again. I don't know, people. I don't know when I can come here and just talk straight football. But why Trini played so? Big boss, and Jamaica play later. Trinidad already got pimp slapped. Leave them no. Only leave them. Them lose. People take care. Print them lose, and we don't want to talk about Jamaica. You know, people. I'm gonna leave the stream because take care. Me done. Hit the like button. Me done, people. Me done. Me can't bother. Oh my God.